Shoot. Need to change it. Farmer was replaced. Okay, done. Okay. So today, guys, we are going to be playing a new game. It's still coding themed because that's what Monday is all about. Uh, Programming training is going to go into farming. Little detour for a bit. Just try our hands about touching a bit of grass. Uh, yeah. Saw this game a little bit ago, and I thought it was pretty cool, and it more directly pertained to coding compared to any other games that I saw out there. So, want to check it out and change, wanted to change things up from Code Wars. That's typical for week to week. Yeah, this will be my first time playing. The farmer was replaced, so I'm going into this pretty blind. Uh, I just saw enough for the basic premise, seemed pretty good, so bought it, and yeah, going to be checking things out today. So hopefully you guys enjoy the time here. Watch as I fail a bunch of times. Oh, the feature count is going to go freaking nuts today. Huh. If we can find it. There it is. Feature count's got 0 so far. That may change as time goes on today. Anyway, this is going to be Python language for this thing. It is the easiest, simplest to learn, so it makes sense why they're doing it. One of these days, I kind of want to see if they can do C++, but I feel like that would be a bit harder overall for general consumers. But either way, yeah, let's see. All programs is done in code windows, such as this. Each code window corresponds to a text. File containing code, you can rename the file by clicking its name in the top window. The code can be edited like in any text editor as long as it's not running. You can execute the program directly by pressing the green play button, and then this one right here debugs, so it goes line by line, and this just plays the whole thing. So that's what I learned so far. I didn't really read it out yet, but I'll continue with that now. You can create more files by using the plus button. Gotcha, right here. On the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you can dock a window to another window by dragging it onto it. You will notice that once you start typing, a simple code completion window will pop up. Press Tab to insert the completion. Use the arrow key to navigate through the completion box. Okay, so far basic stuff. Don't worry if this is first time programming. The language is unlocked step by step, so you won't be overwhelmed by all the things you can do. Syntax is also similar to that of Python, which is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. So learning it is not completely wasted. If you already know Python, it's it's not a problem either. You'll just be able to skip the early game quickly to get to more interesting stuff. Currently, there are 2 drone commands available, harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. You can think of a function as command, yeah, okay, a function is blah, blah. Try typing these statements in the code window and pressing the execution button. Okay. You can think of the code as statements. Okay, there we go. Unlocks. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Oh, I can unlock a wild. Okay, speed increase. You have the grass, hats for your drone. Maybe that would just be to mark what drone does what. Let's see. I haven't unlocked arithmetic yet? Oh boy. Get. I can use get time to simulate once a certain amount of time passes, switch to a different process. I can also just do amount of harvest as well. I feel like that would be more accurate than generic time. Time is just estimates. Take a while to get to this. I love this. Dictionaries? Oh, please. Import? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, while loops. Let's see. You will have unlocked the while loop and its value true and false. While loop keeps executing, the loop as long as the condition is true. Do not worry about infinite loops. These delays in execution will prevent the program from freezing. For beginners, perhaps you have already tried putting several harvest columns in a row. This will allow you to harvest several times in one program, blah, blah, blah. Press the boolean value to put a constant. While false, do a flip. First one, never do a flip. Yep. Alright. Wow. True. Nope, nope, harvest. Alright. Points. Seems like time's to grow because you can't harvest them too early. Okay, now it's counting. It's artificial delay right there. This seems pretty cool. Now let's get some music in here because there's no sound going on. Let's do a farming thing, you know? What's a farming game? Oh, Stardew Valley. Let's do lo-fi Stardew Valley. Yes. This one's like an hour long. Starting check. This one's really good. Alright. Maybe I should learn the run. That's actually fun. So. I don't really need help debugging right now. So I think some. Your farm has grown. This is not much use. Oh, it goes all the way back down. Okay, I don't worry about moving down there. Fantastic. Guess I'll wait till my mom increase the gas. Could get some section of I'll worry about that. This is a pretty cool game. Honestly, this is something I'd like to show my brother. You know, like he's a better programmer than I am. I think he would find this a bit interesting. Yeah, he's way too skilled for this. Hey, Jim the Dandy. Hello, hello. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. It's my first time playing. How are you doing? I usually do like software. I'm usually in the software and programming section for Twitch. But today, just deciding to play this game and just doing this group section. It's pretty cool. This game, I found it like maybe 2 weeks ago, and it looked like I usually do Code War, so it seemed like something to change things up, something that I would have a lot of fun with. So it's pretty cool. Have you played this game before? Oh yeah. I'm waiting for 300. I think it was 300. Yeah. I'm waiting for the grass stuff, and then I'll get to plants, so I can unlock this area. Almost there. Waiting on 4.1 million pumpkins? Holy shit, man. God damn. That's... Jeez. That's a lot. I've only seen the trailer, so, like, already the trailer seems like a lot. I'm curious on what yours would look like, could look like for 4.1 million pumpkins. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Plant. Grass and nice because it grows automatically. All the plants have to be planted. So bush. Has to plant entities dot bush. This will plant a bush under the drone. While creating can also research the pole culture to learn more. Drop speed. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I can expand a little more because I need enough words. I have to replace what I have. Okay. Move north and do harvest. Right. Returns. Not wait long enough. Plants. Do a flick. Sure. Ah, that's the one. Huh. Can't. If can't. Have I unlocked if statement yet? Oh, it's not here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was on. Alright. Yeah. And harvest. 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 Plants. I should still want to close. Go fast. Definitely want to accept. 3x3. Okay, so that's a 3x3. Yours on basis. Okay. Pauses that. Reset. Yeah, this is fine. I need carrots, so I want more stuff. Change if certain numbers are lower. I like this. Yes. I got all those operators. Fantastic. Variables there. Just one. Just so wood and hay are most important things. I should always have what I want to try is what happens if we only have one drone, so that makes sense. Okay. Senses are useful with pumpkins. Okay. I have not used water, which is probably why. Water seems pretty cool. A 5 times speed increase for the maximum speed increase. That one's pretty substantial. I'm trying, like, I want more drones so I can run multiple instances. But I can't do that at the moment. I wonder if there's another option for another drone. Uses? No. Okay. Spawn drone. No. Okay, so I need to go down this path to get more drones. 2K? Jesus. Don't care about leaderboards. Just a drone to use things. Importing things from public files. This one's some content. So this seems most need more heads. Let's do head farm. It's probably the same thing. Instead of it's out of the girls, right? So, let's try this. I got the position right, but I only assume I'd start top left. Okay, that's gonna work on the hay for a bit. Check if I this is the position. I could probably get position with the I'll fix that later. But this is okay for now. It's what change it. For now, I'll just Hey, what? Something needs to happen. Alright, cool. Not important. Let's get up the dice though. Before you can yeah, I'll reset position later. I know it looks ugly, but it's functionally working right now, and I'll get to it to get some carrots. I want to unlock switch to make things a bit easier. Before you can plant a carrot with plant and such carrots, you can tell your soul. Till the sun. Can we harvest it? After that, till. agree over it. Round top rings. Hey. I don't know if it goes back to ground to grassland or something. Let's test this, I guess. So let's I see, okay. Where's the next thing? Oh, I put it inside the if first. Should I have enough carrots for those? I'll get water once I have a process that I'm using much louder. Okay. I'll be a bit closer to my mic. Okay. Oops, did I? All right, that should be a bit better for volume. Thank you. Best focus on all the plants. and having all the plants. Clear to reset everything in position. Oh. Simple as that. Let's just harvest everything, let's reset. Interesting. Doesn't reset position though. Okay. Oh, I need to know when to stop. Oh, I'll worry about that later. And then move position back. Harvesting everything and then reset positioning. Okay. Senses. No, yes, get next position. Does not equal 0, and does not equal 0. Resetting position. Yeah. Wait, where did I print that? Shit. Bottom left, 0, 0. That's weird. Okay. I'm not used to that. But okay, that's fine. I guess I'll work with it. Okay. Start with the resetting of positions. And then you go with harvesting everything with the assumption laid in the bottom left. No. That's fine. Senses. The number of speed. Sweet, I love this. Functions. I love functions. I use these guys in code to reset position. I in range, get position Y, move cell. Let me take a look at that. Definitely not that. I can see. Yeah, this works. This absolutely works. Let me double check what I got. I like yours so much better. Yours is a lot cleaner. Mine does constant checks when yours just like gets immediate. Okay, move this amount of steps. Yeah, I like this. This is way better than mine. So do a single check if they're not. Yes. There we go. There we go. So it's a lot cleaner. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Any information on the grounds? Worlds? What's this? Return the size of the farm. Interesting. Did it just do a smoke of a 3? That's cool. Now get to output again. Oh. Interesting. Just a single one there? Just do +2. Still check. Just update to a 5. Okay. So far it's a square. What happens if it's something else? Which will be okay. Yeah. It started off with just being a 1x3. So I was expecting maybe a list or something, or give me a list, or 2 outputs of like an accent, the length and width. The changing output results seems a bit. I'm not sure if I like it. I can't be sure how to prepare for it if the output changes a lot. But it's not too bad. Let's call it roll the land. And that will change over time. All right. When we get to that, senses. So, wait, where's the carrot farm? Did I delete? Oh, here it is. Okay. The imports. Okay, let's do farm basics for hay and farm, since I can just do that infinitely and not worry about other resources. Farm. So, right, so with functions. Let's modify the hay farm. Okay. Where's the current? Let's see. How many? Items here. Okay. Return items dot a. There we go. There's no point in setting it. I think getting is good enough for now. Okay, farm. Wood. If you drag the gray bar onto the another gray bar, it'll dock at the bottom. Ooh. Okay, nice. Thank you. Actually, want the wood farm under. Yes. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the basic farm would be part of this set. Okay. Alright, so let's check this import stuff, see if there's anything different. There's imports. Start some imports. Import hay farm, wood farm. Okay, let's make the objects. I guess I don't need to make those objects. Global and local. I don't need that. It's fine. Okay. Oh man, having it on one file, that sounds difficult to manage. But like, I'm sure you got your method. You can just zoom out a lot. There's a whole process. Okay. When I do the hay farm, I want to get to maybe 1,000 for each, I suppose. Let's say desired hay yield. Equals, say, 1,000, and we'll do the same for wood. And I can change that. Just to whatever I want later. Just in case, let me just... Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. It's a bit, it's 12 minutes, okay. So, alright. to do a basic farm. I want to do a reset. I want to start with a reset, but I want different functions first. Let's do def main. Farm dot get in. Let's do wood. Okay, this wood farm. It's wood now. And I'll compare those two. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Already. So first, basics I want to do is get to the desired yield here. So if current hay yield is less than desired yield, or current wood yield is less than desired yield. There's a better way of doing this, but start with priorities. Prioritize does not equal none. Prioritize equals farm. So there's the priority. Now, if it doesn't meet the threshold, start off with the lower one. So if design wood yield, results character wood yield. There should be a minimum, right? Pumpkins. Ah, whatever. It's fine. I already got comparisons. Farm's a problem. Won't be able to do separate threads. It just keeps going without any checks. Let's do hey Zip, not 30 miles per hour down on it. What the hell? Are you okay? Doesn't sound like you're super great, man. Oh shit. Yeah. I fell a few times when I was a kid, but like, that sounds like nothing. 30 miles per hour. Shit. Dude. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, man. Damn. I'm glad you're alive though. That's definitely silver lining. But your knees, shit, that's so important. Oh my. Jeez. How's I imagine there's a recovery plan. Yeah. Dude. Oh, shoot, man. That fucking sucks. Your bike's okay? Okay, that's good. Bit scratched up. Could have been worse, at least for your bike. All right. Do you require like surgery or something like that? Oh my god, college in 6 hours after that injury? Shit. You know, I'm sure your teachers would like understand, you know, especially if you show them evidence of your current condition. Absolutely. Maybe like some teachers might have like old lectures from during the pandemic time. They could possibly, depending on who it is, I can't say on each individual, but it is possible that they could have some lectures to help you if you quite literally can't go to class. That could help minimize what you would lose if you don't attend class. But damn, dude. For sure, for sure. Okay, I'll take a look. What the? Oh shit. That wheel's gonna be. It looks like that wheel needs to be replaced. Damn. I don't bike a lot. I'm getting into it a bit more. Oh, that would make me nervous. Damn. Is part of that detached? Rear derailleur's the issue. I'm glad it's fixable, but damn. Hey, I'm glad you're doing like for the most okay. Like when you told me about it, I imagined a lot worse. I thought you like, I don't know, you like destroyed your kneecaps. Not like, it doesn't sound like you destroyed your kneecaps. It sounds like you hurt it a lot for sure. But I was imagining shattered kneecaps, and that was. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, all right. A little bit red, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, understandable. Oh man. My brother has like a torn ACL. So does my sister. And I'm lucky that I don't have like a knee injury of any kind. But because of them, I've become like, I don't want to get one because I know what they had to go through for their knee injury. Damn. Do you have like a scooter or something? I don't know. I know there's like, in some places you can like rent a scooter depending on the place. Don't know if that applies to you. Yeah, fucking hell. Damn, man. Damn. 15-minute walk. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Could be worse, but still, that is too bad. I'm trying to think of what could help you with the walk, but I can't really think of anything within the 6-hour time frame you have. Yeah. Yeah, best I can think of just, I don't know, like warm compress or something for the knees, because I think I remember hearing like warm compress helps the healing go a bit faster, and then ice is for swelling and stuff like that. So, like, you're gonna wake up and then it's gonna be painful to move around. You'll be a bit stiff and stuff. I can imagine. Yeah. Hey, don't push yourself, man. Don't push yourself. Like, health's most important. You can definitely afford to miss like a class if it risks your health. So. Yeah. But yeah, like, if you need to sleep, man, if you need to rest up, get the recovery process going, I don't mind, like go ahead, be well and all that. Take this pause. Damn. It sounds fucking horrible. Pain in the ass. "30-minute walk home after the injury." Damn. So trying to remove parts from your bike while still injured and all that. Damn. Like, honestly, respect, man. Like, that sounds painful. And a pain in the ass. Yeah, no doubt. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah. For sure, for sure. I'm now thinking, like, if I was in your position, like, what could I prepare if that were to happen to me? I can't really think of much at the moment. Like, I got a bike pump, like some water and stuff like that. I don't have a toolkit if I need to do on-site repairs beyond just the bike pump. Maybe knee pads and I already have a helmet, but damn. Hope you recover, like, as soon as possible, man. Like, dealing with that. Yeah. All right, man. Rest up. Recover well, man. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, best of luck to you. And I hope to hear the good news of your recovery. See you, man. Oh, okay. The no luck, you know? I wished you no luck at all. I don't know. just the average if no luck existed. I don't know what I'm saying. Gotcha. Hope for a speedy recovery. Yeah. Hope for a speedy recovery relative to your injury. This process could be better. Yeah, you going. It makes sense. You're taking things slow. You don't want to re-injure yourself, so everything's a bit locked up a little bit. Hopefully, you don't have an ad right now. Ooh, I wish that's true. I wish that was true. Yeah. Let's see. So range 3, because that's not gonna work. Let's check the reset. Go. I don't need to do a grade for every one. Good night, man. I don't know, you're Steve-O's long lost cousin. Okay, now we'll break out. Different type of processes. Just add some comments to see what I want to have in the future. Future change them. I can't do the multi-line comments. Shoot. Future change that I want to do. Let's just do. All right. I should probably do a run of main. How do I do that? Yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Let's do a wood form. Oh, I don't have a main. What happens if I want to do an infinite? I don't want any checks. Okay. While I work on code, that will be farming. Didn't finish the basics. Farm infinite. If I want to farm infinite, I can go basic farm infinite if I want. And I can just have that running for a while, and I can just do it 100 by 100. Give or take. Wood. I want to do everything for basics. Farm infinitely. Just do 100 by 100. So if I want to farm infinitely, switch. So check. I don't know what else to call at the moment. Let's say 100. Switch. And X. Big tick. So I'm going to transition every time. Maybe I can do it by cycle. Cycle works. Harvest. Maybe every 10 cycles. Do form by cycle. Okay. Okay. I want to bicycle. If I want to go infinite, I can use the other one. One by cycle, deliver cycle. Okay, seconds. Cycle. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do a farm cycle for wood as well. Time to test the cycle. Let's just make one of these. Let's do an import. Time to cycle check would be, say it's 5. Cycle. Cycle check. And I'll do something for wood farm. Farm cycle. Cycle check. Alright, reset all needs to be updated. Oh, it stopped. Sweet. Okay. Well, true. So we have an infinite loop. And it'll just alternate between those two by cycle. That should be solid. Alright. But for now, let's just do there we go. Now I have to update and reset all. Okay. Death. Reset. Position. Okay. Harvest. Oh. Okay. That should do it. There we go. Let's see. format's not going to work. It's good. Should take care of that. I want to meet the quota. Alright. All right, that should be good for the basic form. Let's spend some of our stuff. Carrots. Everything I need is for carrots. Other stuff. Oh, this one's fertilizer. At some point, waiting for plants to grow is not efficient enough anymore. Similar to water, you automatically receive one fertilizer every 10 seconds. Doubling with each upgrade, fertilizers can make plants grow instantly. Has some side effects. Plants grown with fertilizer will be infected. When a plant is infected, half of its yield will return to its source. This is harvested. Can also be used on plants which affect the tongue. Maybe I just don't want to use fertilizer. I need to know the potential for... Okay, basic farm is done. Let's run basic farm. Okay. Still want to do water stuff. Honestly, I'm not too interested in water stuff at the moment. Yeah, I'm not too interested in water stuff at the moment. Here's the carrot farm. Okay, let's get information on carrots. Cost wood and hay. How much does it cost for wood and hay? Yes, I'm seeing your comments. Hello, Ashton. Welcome, welcome. I just saw it right now. Thank you, thank you. I've been experienced with Python for a number of years already. Don't know the exact one at this point. It's more than 5 for sure. But honestly, like, I haven't really pushed myself much for like the high levels. I feel like I'm pretty basic still. But yeah, welcome, welcome. I discovered this game like maybe 2 weeks ago. Seemed pretty cool. Fun exercise. I usually do Code Wars. Hey, thank you for the follow. Typically on Mondays I do Code Wars, but sometimes it gets a bit tedious and I want to mix it up. And discovering this game, wonderful, wonderful. It's still coding, but it's just a different environment, different challenges. So quite fun, quite fun. How about you? Like, what's your experience in this game and like programming in general? Let's do that. Hey, this game is like, honestly, I wish I had a game like this when I first learned to code. Like, when I first learned to code, it was in school. and they offered one of the classes. I didn't know what I was getting into. If I had a game like this, it would have been a lot easier. You're near the game ends. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have no idea how long this game is. So this is my first day playing it. So it's pretty nice. My brother's a coder as well. I'm definitely going to show him this game. He's way better than I am. So, yeah. Check current. And wood. Maybe not. Like, from the reviews I saw, experienced coders can breeze through like a good part of this game. I don't know how fast. I don't know the rate, because I don't know how long it usually takes to complete this game. I don't even know. I'm not even sure what the end goal is. Yeah, I have no idea what the end goal is. Playing 2 weeks, a couple hours a day. That's nice. That's nice. You know, like, I actually have to check how much this would demand on PC. I might be able to play this on my laptop. My laptop is typically not for games. It's pretty straightforward, like, pretty low functioning for games and stuff. But maybe. Oh yeah, there is a leaderboard thing here. Yeah. Enter the leaderboard for the fastest time. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, like, I'm wondering what the parameters are for this leaderboard. Is it like from very start to finish, like start and then you code everything from scratch to the end, kind of like a generic speed run, or like from one start point to another, like depending on when it's set. Yeah. That sounds like an interesting challenge. I might do it. Could be a fun activity I could have with some of my family. And just the community in general. Yeah. Oh, yes to both. Okay. Fantastic. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Hell yeah. I've yet to mess with any of the water and fertilizer yet. I feel like with my current rate, especially for hay, it's not a problem. Wood is a bit slower. I haven't really delved into carrots yet. I want to have a properly functioning carrot class to carrot farm class before diving into it. Yeah. So where I have, let's see, I have a get, and I have 2 different farming methods. I got one based on cycle. Once it goes by 3x3, that counts as a single cycle. And then I have another one by quota. That's a generic farm. So if I'm low on something, I could update the basic farm. This would be my quota of desired yield. But yeah. Right now I'm just doing infinite farming. And I don't have to worry about running out of hay or wood with these two. Or, like, losing resources. Carrots, I have to worry about losing resources, so I want to factor that in when I do the farming process. On the game to help. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and ask me any questions you'd like. Stop. Why I move like this on the farm? I don't know. It's just it's a cycling process, just going down 3 times and then moving one to the right or east. Ah, okay. Let's see. Check the current. Oops. Alright, you're back. I'm moving like this, just moving down and to the right. It's just how it started. Like it started with a single line. Just the 3x1. And then changed to a 3x3. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just do the same thing, just move one to the right every cycle. And I just stuck with it. Didn't have a significant reason to change it. Like, sure, I can make it more efficient if I were to, like, go there in the reverse order. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Not this one. Oh, that's not going to hang right now. Let's do it. Alright. There we go. I could probably make a function just for the harvesting process itself. I should probably do that, actually, so I can just do a single line of harvest if there's multiple, but it's only 2 right now. Okay. It just switched back to wood farm. It's essentially the same thing. So I have these 2 classes right here for hay farm and wood farm, and then I bring it together with basic farm. What it's doing right now, it's doing it infinite, just infinitely farming right now. And it's farming by cycle. 1 cycle represents one cycle represents just going through the 9x9, 3x3. a single time. And that's one cycle, and I just have it set. Here it is. How many cycles before it changes, switches to a different farm. So, generally speaking, it should have a relatively equal yield. Of course, the wood is a bit slower, so it's going to be slightly less rate, but it's fun. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. It's something I can just have running in the background while I'm working on developing the carrot, so just lessen the downtime. Thing I would change looking at the process here, the yield for hay. Oh, okay. The yield for hay is significantly less, about 1,000 less in comparison. So I could do an artificial boost to the wood in terms of cycles. So I'll just increase the rate there to have it the yield over time generally be equal throughout the process. I could do that right now. Let's see. Wood. Let's do it. How much percent increase? I can do a 50% increase. 5. Since I stopped, let's do a reset. There's a reset code. Here it is. All right. Reset. All right. Go. Yeah, just haywood and carrots right now. I haven't really expanded further. I've been mostly working on the basic farm and stuff. I wanted 2 functions for it, one for quota and one for infinite. Yeah, the quota is something I want, is a function I wanted to use for my carrot farm. So if I wanted to do a carrot farm infinitely, I would have to put a set quota for hay and wood every now and then to make sure I don't run out. Yeah. So that's the current process I have at the moment. All right, now I'm just assessing what I have here. Right. I need to move that. So k equals equals. It could just be 1 for each. I could be overthinking this.
The quota area being your main file, where it runs everything. Yeah. Yeah, for something like this, for like Farm Infinitely, I'm doing while true. And I just commented out the quota, so it's not counted. Well, for the quota, it's not exactly for the skill tree, just whatever I feel like setting at the time. I'm not sure exactly what it would be yet. I actually have to make some edits for carrot, but that's okay, not a big deal. Yeah, need 1,000 pumpkins. Pumpkins. Our trees are a better way of getting wood. Am I wasting time with the bushes thing? No, it's fine. Ah, nice, nice. I hope to get to that level, to that point as well at some point. Not there just yet. Still working on the carrots and stuff. So let's check this out. Right here. Wait. Items.hay should return the number of hay stuff. Ah, whatever. I can just check manually. Okay, I have 2127. Right. Oh, they just use one. Okay, whatever. I was overthinking it. Different movement options. Really? Yeah, movement style is something that I should probably do. I may implement that in the future. But right now it's just a square. As long as it's like a square rectangle thing, I think I'm okay for now. Once I have to, once I want to partition certain sections off, like maybe this section be for hay, this be for wood, such for carrots, and another for pumpkins. Always a square? Oh, okay. Well, if I want to start partitioning off sections, that's something I'll have to work on to set borders. But right now, I don't have to worry about it. Um, yeah. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. To grab cost and make sure I have enough materials to run a full map worth. Right. That's something I definitely want to do for Carrot. It's not necessary right now. Like, I just need at least 10 for, yeah, 9 of each for wood and hay. But I'll probably just overshoot it just for ease of use. Just have margin for error and all that. Let's start with this. Okay, I want to do one for cycle and one for with what I currently have, I pretty much. Oh, I actually can get more for carrots. Not bothered with watering. I'm not really using it. I'm probably gonna try to unlock pumpkins. That's the path I'm working towards at the moment. Here's the grass, and I'll leave that. Well, I'm gonna need more wood. Okay, got it. Let's just do a pure wood process right now. Alright, let's reset all first, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go for wood next. I intend to go for the path for pumpkin. I do want to use water at some point, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. I think what I have is okay. But I want a functioning carrot farm first. And I'll just have wood running for a while. Alright. So I'm going to do something quite similar with this. Just use it as a baseline. So the factor that I have to consider in regards to this, I have to check for a quota for the hay and wood. Check requirements. Let's call it hay. I don't know how much hay is necessary. Let's just say 500.
is necessary for each.
Yeah, it's the global I made. So I don't really have to go and manually change everything for all of that. Oh, I have moving south. Why is it moving south? I saw on the bottom left. I should be moving north. That's fine. Let's do a quick reset. I change this to north. 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 No, actually, no. It's supposed to be before. There we go. Okay, back to carrots. Now I need to check the requirements. And that, I need some imports. Just copy that. Okay. I don't know why it's called yield, actually it should be stock. Here, control. Ooh, that's a lot of things to change. Alright, it's fine. Here's the yes. I'm just used to the top left being my starting point. But I had to modify it to fit the 0, 0 being the bottom left. I just assumed in the beginning that 0, 0 was going to be the top left. Not the case. obviously. If print haystack requirements uniform weights yeah, I do need that too. There's nothing for royalties. It's true, can be used. This can be moved to this. Use those two. Okay, clothing and work. Just those two. I do. Sometimes I lose it. I don't know where to find it. Shoot. Outputs. I usually just go through the information page to get outputs. Let's get this. I don't use it too often because it feels a bit out of the way. But yeah. Current haystock. That's the requirements. I need to actually test it. I'll test it. Let me just finish this section right here. Input basic file. Oh, I didn't put the limit there. I didn't put the limit. Okay. No, I even deleted prioritize. Oops. That's fine. I don't need prioritize anyway. Okay. That. Farm. The limit. And close here. Quota. Not sure about stats. I do not know where to check for stats. Maybe if I find it here, the information page. Oh. So this can give me my rates of yield. Didn't know about that. Thank you. Okay. I didn't have to make a program for those stats. Okay. Hell yeah. I could just go directly to the... Yeah, I was going to... Don't need to access basic farm fruit. Farm with the quota. Okay. And for the current wood stock, what's the requirement for wood? And we'll do wood farm. And to check requirements, I would do meet requirements. Maybe verify. It's not check for sure though. Max is important for leaderboards. So once you get to the cost functions from skills, you want to update this to be more accurate. Interesting. Noted. Thank you. I'll just do verify, whatever. Just make sure you meet those requirements. Do verify requirements. Okay. Requirements, and it goes into the process. And make sure to verify if the time of the cycle occurs. I think that should be it. To me. Just copy that. Close that. There's that quoted here. There's all that. Can't stop. There we go. So it's defined infinitely. Try that. Just put a function for movement. You'll be able to just use one loop and have whirlwind. Okay. Also build a plant to get a plant function where you can just put in the plant type and get the planting until I honestly don't know about planning. Like, I don't have a large planning. It just trying to make things a bit easier as things expand. I don't have any plans for like trees or pumpkins. Like, I know I want to unlock them, but I still don't know what entails, you know, planting and harvesting these stuff. So I might have to change what I currently have, but thank you. This is a great game. I might continue for like 10 minutes more. It's getting late for me, but I'm definitely gonna play this game. This is a great game. I won't unlock trees just yet. I want to finish the carrot farm. Don't want to expand too quickly before I'm ready. Okay, let's get like 1,000 carrots or something. So first, I should probably test each one of these individually to make sure they work. Let's check the quota. Okay. Check. farm quota machine. Works. Oops. Functions. Alright, let's check the farm quota. Say let's do an import basic farm 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 quota. Let's say my hay quota is 3900. Let's say my wood quota is 3000. So what happens? Items.use. Oh, thank you, actually. Yeah. I honestly can't wait to show this off to to my brother and some of my other friends and stuff like this. I think they would be, at least some of them would be quite interested in checking this out. Where do I find item buttons? Maybe it says this. Skills, right side. Pretty sure it's not census. No, it's not like that. Yeah. Ooh, I definitely want to unlock lists. I forgot about that. Lists and dictionaries and stuff like that. Oh, so much easier. Right side of skill tree. The cost. Here it is. Automatically unlock things. Oh, I can program. Oh, okay, interesting. Where's this one, right? No. There's these two, right? I can't unlock utilities just yet. Bliss, I can get there, but I'm not there just yet. Probably utilities. I'll get there eventually. But if I want to get like the current amount of wood that I have, I thought it was items dot. Hey, and I know there was something here that was for that. It made me think it was that.
Update type, ground type, position, water, world size, harvest. And this is just an action. We will get none items. Damn, this is the one I'm looking for. Okay. None items. I see. Okay. Underscore items. And hey, items dot hey. There we go. What do I have hay here? Should be a wood. Maybe I'm gonna change that. Fixed. So what my problem was, I was just using items dot like hay or wood. I was just getting the object, but I wasn't getting the number. I should have used num items function and then putting the object inside there, but I was just using the object, which is why it was throwing me an error, saying I can't compare a number to the object, which makes sense, but I thought calling the object gave me the number. So yeah, just had to do some simple changes. We're good to go. 3004. Stopped before the hay thing. And it stopped. Basic farm. The quota is 3900. I did not meet the quota. This one, exceeding it's fine, but not going under. Hay quota. Hay quota. Farm quota. Weird that I didn't do that the first time. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use fertilizer right now. I don't really want to deal with infected plants and stuff like that. I feel like that would add an extra layer of complication. Yeah, not ready for fertilizer just yet. Alright, so the basic farm quota is good. Number will tell you how much per use. Don't need to do a loop to do multiple times. Mm.
Sorry, I don't understand just yet. Yeah, you can like heal a bad plant using the weird substance, right? Yeah, using that on infected plant will disinfect it, but it will still infect the adjacent plants or something. Um, oh, it will infect the healthy plants. If you use its infected plant that has healthy neighbors, it will cure the plant but infect the neighbors and vice versa. It's mostly this one that I'm a bit worried about. Yeah, definitely soon for sure. But if I can factor how to avoid this little issue, I think I'll be okay. Like this problem of fixing an infected plant, not a problem. It's just the getting the adjacents uh, that would be a problem. I would feel like I would need to cordon off a certain amount. I don't know. Just to make sure the infection doesn't spread too quickly. Um, okay, so that one's due. I need to check the carrot farm. Each one individually. Verify requirements. We can do farm cycle. Yeah. Let's do. Import. Import. Farm. Carrot farm. Let's do a farm cycle. And let's have the cycle check just be, let's say it's 2 times. Why not? Oh, shit. Let's do reset. Did I go south? I did go south. I need to change that one. It's also doing bushes. It's not doing... Shit. Forgot to change the actual substance stuff. Can't. Here we go. Alright, I need to do tilling. Yeah, I might as well make a harvest class, because why not? Harvest function. Harvest. Oh yeah, yeah. It's quite nice doing multiple in one lines. I wasn't sure if you could do it here. I know you could do it in Python, but I wasn't sure if you could do it in this game. Tested it. I'm glad it worked. There's a lot of space being eaten in this game, so yeah. Harvest planting function. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about just for the whole harvesting process, like I just immediately replant the same thing. That's what I have so far. I might change in the future, but I think this is okay for now. Uh, well, what I will do. Not sure. Anyway, okay. Let's take that. All right. Let's also change this to north. Change this to north. Okay. Yeah, I wish I didn't delete that stuff. I already had it. Now I have to redo it. I have to check the ground. If you can harvest. If there's something in sense. Get ground type here. This. Okay. Ground type. If it equals. If it doesn't. Ground types. Till for soil. And after that, after you till it, now it should turn to soil, and then you plant for bush, for carrot. Go. Should probably fix that for these as well. Yes, there's too many repeats. I probably will have to do a movement thing, movement function, and a harvest as well. Not sure about get harvest. I feel like it would be confusing. When I see get harvest, I'm like, I would think get the current harvest, instead of like harvest, like the harvesting process. Oh wait, no, because I can't use harvest because I'm already using. Right. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Let's call it process harvest. And then I can do like process movement for stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do movement in the same class. I can probably do a separate class entirely just based for movement. Yeah. It should do that. Makes sense. Makes sense. Like my current farm classes, like all of them, are already getting pretty big. So yeah, I'm just gonna, if I continue any further, especially for the various movement options, yeah, yeah, a different class would be quite good for that. Let's do harvest process for these as well. Oh, I just noticed my music's gone. I was not paying attention to it. Might as well make it even though this one's the simplest available. Just make sure everything's good. Yeah. Let's do wood. Alright, we get there. $50 files. Damn, 50 files? Shit. Ooh, just a lot of F numbers? I can't do that. That's... I can't do that. It's a bit too unorganized for me. Right. I'll leave the F numbers just for temporary classes and tests and that. Yeah. It sounds super messy. Alright. Let's check the rest of the carrots. Right. Just the cycle. Alright, 2 cycles. Looks good. This one's clear. This one's clear. That one's clear. Let's just do regular farming. Oh, actually, no. I need to do desired. This one. Oh, I can just run this. Get hay now. Shoot. Never been to find. Oh, it's hay, of course. all my closed files are stressing you out, man? Like, is it this stuff right here? No. Oh, this. Oh, wow. I didn't know the output threw me the ears too. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I lose certain classes behind the windows. I actually lost the carrot class, carrot farm class, behind the windows when I was working on the basic farm. Yeah. Now the things are a bit more organized. Now it's a bit more put together. Let's do a reset. Stop carrot. This will keep going until I get to 1,000. Maybe I should have done a lower number. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to waste. Just by going clear and wasting all the resources putting for carrots and stuff, and other future plans, which I imagine have similar processes. Let's stop this real quick. Let's do a reset. Let's have this be 250. So that will end soon. Yeah. It stopped. Photo. Good. Alright, let's try infinite for now, and we'll go until past 300. And the carrot farm should be solid. I do. Let me just delete this, it's not necessary anymore. So it's just two primary functions of harvesting all of them and resetting positions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, past 300, go there. Is it verified? It is. It is verified. Yeah, it might be unnecessary for Harvest All for resetting position. I wasn't sure, but it made things. It made it go back to the original position, which was the whole purpose of the reset all. So I just threw it in there. All right, this seems solid. I can buy some new things now. Let's get some trees. I can't grab it. There we go. And there we go. Here's trees. Trees are way better to get wood than bushes. They will give you 5 wood each. Like bushes, they can be planted on grass or soil. Trees like to have some space, and planting them right next to each other will allow right next to each other will slow down their growth. The growing time is doubled for each tree. That is interesting. So I'm going to have to do a different pattern and alternate. Interesting. Turns the mean. Don't know if I want to use this. Well, I remember hearing that using division is pretty inefficient. This isn't division, but it's pieces of it. Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't know the show was hints. Oh, I thought it was just. Okay. Alright. I'll have to think about it for trees on how I want to do that. Since it's always going to be a square, that's definitely a predictable dimension to work with. So that'll make things easier. For now, let's unlock pumpkins as well. Let's read up on that too. Pumpkins grow like carrots on tilled soil. Planting them. 8,000 carrots. Nice. Planting them costs carrots. Okay. When all pumpkins in a square are fully grown, they will grow together to form a giant pumpkin. Unfortunately, pumpkins have a 20% chance of dying once they are fully grown, so you will need to replant the dead ones if you want them to merge. When a pumpkin dies, it leaves behind a dead pumpkin that won't drop anything when harvested. Planting a new plant in its place automatically removes the dead pumpkin, so there's no need to harvest it. And harvest always returns false on dead pumpkins. Interesting. Okay. Harvest all dead pumpkins. I'll double check my reset. Reset all. If can harvest. Return false. The yield of a giant pumpkin depends on the size of the pumpkin. 1, 2 times 2. Oh, that's That's nice. Interesting. Okay. I can see where the movement's very important for movement style is very important for trees and pumpkins. Different types of movement, but still important nonetheless. Okay. Interesting. And I see. It's a good idea to get at least 6 plus 6 pumpkins to get a full multiplier, which means if you plant a pumpkin on every tile in a square, the pumpkins per tile, preventing the pumpkin from growing. That's true. That's true. The trees is more about spacing the movement. Interesting. I'll definitely have to think on it. What can I unlock for now? Ooh, lists. I am all about this. Yes. Dictionary requires pumpkins, treasure, stuff, pumpkins, treasure. Okay, interesting. Sunflowers and power. Collect the power of the sun. You can harvest that power. Planting them works exactly like pumpkins. Harvesting a growing sunflower yields power. If there are at least 10 sunflowers on the farm, and you harvest one of them, harvest the one with the largest number of petals, you get 5 times more power. The measure returns the number of petals on the power of the drone. Sunflowers have at least 7 and at most 15 petals. They can already be measured before they are fully grown. Several sunflowers have the same number of petals, so there can be several sunflowers with the largest number of petals. In this case, it doesn't matter which one they harvest. As long as you have the power, the drone will use it to run twice as fast. It consumes 1 power every 30 actions. Moves are respected. Executing other code statements can also use power, but a lot less actions. In general, everything will sped up. Speed up, which is also sped up by power. And power also uses power proportional to the time it takes to execute and ignore speed upgrades. Interesting. Yeah, I've yet to really run into game rule specific stuff, with the exception of like. No, actually, I can't think of a particular exception at the moment. Well, there's the built-in functions, but. Interesting. So, next time I play this game, I'll be messing with 3 different plants. I'll probably prioritize. Ooh, God, look at my wood. Jesus. Alright. Let's stop the carrot farm. Let's just go back to the wood. Let's do a reset first. Okay, let's do wood. Yeah, so the order I'd probably do this in, considering how fast the wood got consumed, I'd probably do trees first, and then work on pumpkins, and then sunflowers. Honestly, I don't know about sunflowers just yet. Like, it affects speed, so I feel like that just depends on how I place it on the grid. Oh, I can expand. Oh, expand. Expand again. Let's do a reset. Reset's gonna take so much longer. Harvesting only may not be necessary in some cases. Let's just do wood. So ideally, the format that I want to go is just like have them diagonally. And it's a 6x6 now. But it was a 3x3 before. The patterns change depending on the length of the square. No, I don't think it will. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely figure it out. Yeah, that makes sense. It is nice though, in the terms of, like, for example, the carrots and the wood that I have so far. By the time it loops back, it's more likely that the plant is already fully grown. The carrots, there's a lot of skipping going on. We're gonna set the world size. Oh, okay. Right click for more refresh. Expand. I actually never looked at this page. Plus one speed points. The function can harvest without bad conditions. It's called as a thing. Okay. Yeah, some of this stuff, like, I'm already quite familiar with. Some of them I have to reference built-in functions and stuff like that. But overall, like, yeah, this is nice. Move this over. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, the built-in functions. Yeah. This is super nice. I'll definitely play this again. I'm not sure if I'll play this next Monday, but I'll definitely make some time to try to stream this. I might just add a day just for this because this is great. So yeah, super chill game. I'll definitely play again. All right, but I think I'm gonna head in. Let's save the game. All right. There we go. That. All right. Yeah. Good night, man. I will see if I can do a raid if I can find something. And I'll end the stream for YouTube.